launched the Impact Report for three main reasons. The first one is that EIT InnoEnergy was born 10 years ago with a clear mission: to contribute to the energy transition, making energy more affordable, available, and sustainable. Since then, since the first day, any company that we have supported somehow had to contribute to any of those three objectives. And this impact report shows that we are delivering. The second reason is about the importance of being transparent in sustainable investing. From day number one, we have been measuring impact because it was key for our mission. And contrary to other actors, probably we have been much more focused on the story doing than the storytelling. But we think that transparency is important, and that is why it was relevant to launch this impact report. The third reason is that we have the strong belief that innovation plays a crucial part in climate change. This is something that, for instance, the International Energy Agency has already forecasted in their studies, where they say that 50% of the reduction of CO2 in 2050 will be caused by technologies that today are in the lab, so in a very early stage. EIT InnoEnergy focuses on detecting those early stage inventions to bring them to the market. And this impact report shows the contribution. Sustainable investing is challenging. On one hand, it is complicated because there is not one single methodology that can be used to measure the contribution of all the companies. But besides that, sustainable investing is not only about categorizing companies or monitoring them. It is a question to take into account impact KPIs and how those KPIs influence your investment decisions and your investment behavior, managing or helping the companies not only to manage those economic objectives, but also social and environmental. Our impact KPIs are divided in three categories. The first one are the economic KPIs, the second one social KPIs, and the third one the environmental ones. In the first category, in the economic KPIs, we have three main measures. Especially relevant are the number of jobs. Our companies so far have created 25,000 of jobs, which is outstanding considering that they are early stage companies. Another interesting KPI is the revenues. Our companies are still in a very early stage, but the potential is huge. And as an example, in the year 2030, our companies will be generating 73 billion of euros, which means an equivalent to the gross national product of Luxembourg. About the social KPIs, what we are trying to measure is the level of diversity, internationalization, and to what extent we are providing access to energy. In that sense, we are very happy because our companies, on average, they have 3.5 different nationalities in their teams. But it proves that what we are trying to do is that these companies are born local, but very quickly they start global business. The last type of impact KPIs are the environmental. In this chapter, the most relevant one is the KPI related with the CO2 reductions. Our 2020 portfolio companies are going to contribute to 1.1 gigaton reduction in 2030. This is equivalent to nearly 250 million of cars off the road. We are very proud of these results because we are delivering, but we are still aware that we have a lot to do.